Yo, what's good everybody? My name is Sonica33 and welcome to another episode where I'll be reviewing music. This is music that was sent to me through the record label that I'm represented by, 125 140 Records. Shout out to everybody. I got 3 tracks to review this time, and if you haven't checked out the last episode, I reviewed 4 tracks and it's in a 4-part series, and you can go catch up on that. Shout out to all the music producers and artists that send me their tracks. I appreciate you guys. Nothing but love and honesty, and I just want all of us to get better. And disclaimer, I'm not saying that I'm the best or that I know it all on the subject of music production and mastering and all of that. I'm always learning. I'm also growing myself. Like, I consider myself an intermediate, and I'm working my way into becoming an expert and hopefully a master on this subject, because I love it. It's my passion, and literally I wake up every day to do anything that's related to music. So yeah, I appreciate you guys being here. Make sure you hit that like, that share, and that subscribe button. Go check out my website at Sonica33.com. You can support me there. I have merchandise, I have music, I have a lot of videos on my YouTube channel, and yeah. So let's get into these tracks, and I'm just gonna be giving, like I said, an honest feedback. Take it or leave it, is up to you. But I'm just doing this content because I'm passionate about it, and I hope that we can all get better together. So yeah, this feedback is broken down into 4 tests. The first test is gonna be on a PA system or a studio setup, and then the second test will be in our headphones, and I'm testing it on the JBLs. These are they went up in price. I thought they were 30, they're not. They're 49 now. So yeah, but they're pretty good for mid-price headphones, you know what I mean? And it does its job. So, and then the other test, the third test, is gonna be on the phone. My phone is it's not a Samsung and it's not a iPhone, but it's Android. It's like what the fuck is this thing? A Moto G or some shit? I don't know. It's a phone, but I'm gonna be testing it on the phone speakers, and then lastly, we're gonna take it to the car, and we're gonna test it on my, we're gonna test it in my car speakers. So yeah, factory speakers, by the way. So yeah, guys, I've already talked too much. So like I said, I have 3 tracks, and we're gonna do the first test in the studio setup right now. But yeah, let's go. Alright guys, and just so you guys know, I'm gonna be using Ableton. Also, when I am doing any type of alterations to your music, I'm using things that come stock with the Ableton program. So I know last time I used Ozone, and not everybody has Ozone, so I thought that this time I'm just gonna use stock plugins that come with Ableton. So what I'm using for this session, so you guys could see, is just an EQ, the EQ8, just so we have a visual for the wave shape, you know what I'm saying? And then it's obviously not as detailed as other EQs, or what would you call them, like what are they? A meter, you know what I'm saying? So if you got something better, use that. I'm just using stock plugins to make it easier for people that don't have it, and I don't have a lot either, so it's okay. You can still do stuff with what you have. And then also and the EQ8 is on my master, just so we have a visual. On the actual track, if I do any type of alterations, just to show you the levels or compression or anything like that, I'm using the OTT, and I believe the OTT is still free. You just gotta go over there and download it. It works with everybody. It works with Ableton. It works with Ableton. It works with other softwares. If you got Logic, Pro Tools, whatever, you can just go to the website and download it and add it to your plugins. And on my actual track, if your track is overbearing volume wise, I have to put a limiter there so that we don't blow my speakers, and so that it doesn't fucking clip either. So yeah, Just wanted to let you guys know so that it doesn't seem like it's unfair to anybody, or that I'm just nitpicking something because, you know, oh, I don't have that, or yeah, no, we're gonna make it fair across the board. But yeah, so let's get into these reviews, and I hope you enjoy. Let's go. Alright, and this is our third and last track for this review. I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you haven't seen it yet, go check out the other parts. This is part number 3. And I do these in parts just because it takes way too long to play the whole thing together, and it just makes it where it's more exclusive to the artist when I do the reviews and feedback, you know, separately. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you guys listening to me and joining me for some feedback. This is Zoron. I think I'm pronouncing it right, but it's Zoron Space Cadet. And this track is at 174 BPM. And like always, I'm at 12, my volume, and 0. Alright guys, you heard it. So that's Zoron. It's at 174 BPMs and it's very drum and bassy. I love like the tribal vibe. Tribal and world like vibe. I like that. I like the chant. I like the vocals. Mixed down wise, it sounds good. For the mixed down level, good. Arrangement wise, from your start to about halfway right here, it's really good. I thought you were gonna give me something with this. This track is a raver. If I was at a rave, I'd be like going crazy. Like that dancing. But I thought you were gonna give me something right here. Like, and then it goes away, and maybe there should be like, you add that or a break. Yeah, just something to like just something to like change up the pace because it's very repetitive from about right here to here. Either break it down, give us a break from it, just like you did right here. And then go back into this one where it changes up. I love that the little mallets in the back. Yeah, good job overall though. It sounds good. It sounds good. I'm just gonna do an A/B reference mixing real quick just to see and compare visually. These tracks don't look bad at all. Obviously there's a little bit of less space from your top over here, but we could go like this and fix that. Oh yeah. I don't really have to do anything to this master. I don't have to add any OTTs or anything like that to this track. Yeah, that's way too much. That's like bursting in my ears type of shit. But yeah, good job. Just a little but like you're creating tension, but there's no release type of thing. Like imagine if you're dancing on the dance floor and there's that tension in the music and you think something's gonna happen, but it doesn't. You know what I'm saying? So it gets old to the listener. You either have to add some type of different instruments to like break it down, just add something new, and then or you add a break there. But yeah, good job overall. Go check out Zoron. This is Space Cadet. Dope music, guys. Good job. And we're gonna go to our second test, which is on the headphones. Alright guys, so we're at test number 2, and for this test we're just gonna be listening to the tracks on the JBL headphones. To do this, last time I did it straight from the audio player for the media transfer files, which is like Gmail, and I don't believe that's a good quality player. So to give everybody a fair chance this time and future, I'm just going to be uploading the tracks to SoundCloud, and they're going to be in a private playlist, so I'll not be sharing your music without your consent. It's just going to be in the playlist so that I could use it for the reviews and hear it on the headphones, and play the player on the car when we're doing the car test. So yeah, I will delete these tracks after this review, so don't worry guys. Alright guys, and we're listening to track number 3, and it's Zoron Space Cadet. So I'm going to also do the same thing. I'm going to go up and down on the volume, fluctuate it between low levels and high levels, just to see if we hear anything different. Alright, so for Zoron, mix down wise, it sounds good. Your chant sounds a little bit pushed back in the player in the headphones when I'm hearing it. I don't know if you could change that by using a panning, you know what I'm saying, pan it to one side, add a little reverb. Your loudness though is way too loud for headphones, especially. Like, be careful, you know, if you have your volume all the way up and you start this track. I'm just gonna show it to you guys. It's very loud, yo.